when you come back in with the band, is it that what you're eating is free?
Aha. Well, what we've said to the vendors and what is critical is that, you see, if you want people, you're here to market yourself. So you have to have, we're going to have a lot of sampling. So really you can go around that fair and just be tasting things all over the place. But we believe that when you taste and you enjoy, you will also buy. So that's the plan. But we want people to sample as many of the things that are there.
Okay, so it's not just about you coming in and eating or tasting the wine or whatever beverage. It's also about learning.
Exactly.
Okay, when is this going to start?
It starts on December 4th. We'll have an opening ceremony and we begin all the seminars and lectures start in the morning, and then the food demonstrations and all those start in the afternoon. We actually have a timetable. If you go to our website, www.fiestaofflavors.com, we have a very comprehensive timetable of what happens each day, and all the chefs, we have their profiles, all the facilitators. We have amazing, people in the culinary business in Nigeria, and we're just so excited that we're going to be able to show them off at this fair.
Okay. Okay, that's the information on the screen. If you want more information about what's
Fiesta Of Flavours
at gmail.com. The phone numbers you can call, Twitter handle. You can also go to their Facebook page. They have Instagram. They also have a website. All the information you need is on the screen.
So whether you want to be a vendor or you want to go testing the food.
Cookies? Well, as someone told me yesterday, those that cook are called cookies. I said, okay, so whatever you are, go there and find out. So let's, Olaide, the question I asked.
Yes, please.
When the participants come in, Mrs. Zacchaeus will come back to talk about who and who can be participants. Okay. Now, when the participants come in, you can also weigh in on this, are you offering them things like loans, financial assistance, beside the training on how to handle their food well? Would you also be offering them training on how to manage their finances well?
That's a great question. I'm really glad you asked it. So when you walk into the fair, you definitely have First Bank presence, and we will have relationship managers who are there. And I really hesitate to say that we'll have the perfect product for you just waiting for you to pick up. We will have the perfect product for you, but we will also have the engagement. It's all about learning what do you need and how can we be there to support you. So yes, we'll have people there who you can speak with and who can advise you on what best you need from us to help move your needs forward.
You're nodding your head.
Thank you. Honestly, thank you, Lady, for that. And to add to that, the business of the entrepreneur is about being guided, being led, and how to actually manage your finance, which is one of the challenges of the entrepreneur. So when these people come in and they come into the booth, they get to see all the different startups in between, what are the options of funding you should be looking for. So that advisory comes first. And then with the advice, we can then guide to say, okay, this is what you need. You can open your account in case you don't have an account yet. If you have, we'll link up to the people who have been supporting you and then take it to the next level, because now we want to be part of that food dream that you have and help you bring that dream and make it a reality by supporting you. Other things we have will be how you engage with your business using your apps, using gamification, all the ways you can spice up your business. We'll bring in all those things in there as well, so that it's not so much the strict art of the business, but the fun part of it, so that you can actually enjoy what you do.
Is there any form of financial obligation to the participants? Do they have to register?
That's talking about how a participant, for instance, if I am into the food business and I want to be part of it.
You want to be a part of it as a vendor?
She wants to leave broadcasting and
become a foodie.
I'm not a foodie.
So if participants, you know, how they can...
When you say participant, as a vendor, as I've said, if you go to any of our social media or handles or our telephone, if you call us on the telephone numbers, then we're able to send you the vendor registration package, which tells you all that you will benefit. As a participant, all you have to do is to buy the ticket, and the ticket outlets are basically our 3 eventful outlets in Ilukbeju, Victoria Island, and City Hall, and also we're on Aria tickets and Afri tickets, and we will of course be selling tickets at the gate, but we would prefer that people buy the tickets ahead, you know, because it makes for better planning.
So someone can call, send you a mail and order their tickets?
Yes. No, if they go on our website, there's a link to Aria and Afri, and they're able to go directly and purchase the tickets online. But if they want to come and buy physically, then they can come to either Eventful's office at Obokun Street in Lukbeju, at City Hall, or at Harbour Point. And we'll also be selling at Eco Hotel.
The question she asked, or the question I asked, which she decided to tag on, is what is the financial obligation for the vendor who wants to come and showcase his own products?
Oh, okay, you have to pay for your store. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, yeah, you pay for your store for the 3 days. And what we're saying to the vendors is why this is a different kind of fair. We're there for 3 days. It hasn't been easy and it's not cheap. But we feel it gives you better value because, you know, most fairs, if they're just for the day, by the time people are sort of getting there, it's almost time to pack up. So you have 3 days where you're able to, you know, showcase your business to, you know, a wide set of people. So that's the only application you have is to pay your booth fare, which is, we're still on early bird, which actually ended on Friday, but maybe we'll extend it till Monday. So it's 100,000 for a full booth for early bird, or 120 from Tuesday, or 50,000 for a half booth. So that's the only financial.
So 2 vendors can share a booth.
2 vendors can share a booth, and we have a lot of that because you see, where we know what it's like, and we know that for many entrepreneurs 100,000 may seem like a lot. So that was why we decided, you know what, you can share with a friend or with anybody you like, because what is important is that you're there, because you're just going to avail yourself of an opportunity to scale up your business, to be known. I mean, even I, in the course of planning this event for 9 months, what I have learned about the food industry is just unbelievable. There's so much.
I'm happy you're here because when we talk about diversification of the economy, this can also fetch us some money.
Definitely. In fact, as First Bank, you know, our headline sponsor, at our opening ceremony, we shall be having a panel just talking about food is the new oil. Because indeed it is. We've done our oil.
Food is the new
oil. After oil, after Nollywood, we believe it's food. It's a huge industry and there's a silent revolution going on.
Okay. I'm looking forward to this. Yeah, I think I'm going to start my fast. I'm hungry right now, so I'll start my fast so I can be at that event. But let's look at it again. So when exactly is it starting?
That's on the 4th.
Yeah.
4th of December,
4th of
Friday
December,
the 4th of
which is
December.
I wanted her to say it because she had said it. So let's see whether she knows
So we
when it
have
starts.
4, 5, 6.
So
Yes, 3
4th
days.
December, that's Friday. And then so after work, those of us who are working can come, but those who are vendors will have come in from mornings. We have the intro session, and then towards the evening you have the display and everybody, you can start seeing. But what is it from Saturday? Bring the whole family.
That's right.
And come and dive in. And there'll be a lot of engagement.
So yeah, are you
There'll be
saying,
music
are you
and
implying
dancing.
that I should tell Yami that on that Saturday she's going to handle this show alone? So that I can bring
all
my
things are
family.
possible, really.
She said in the evening. So,
No, I want the whole day.
The whole day. He wants to be there the whole day.
The whole day. Okay, is it open to any and everybody?
Any and everybody. Come one, come all. We really
What about
want
the
you there.
vendors?
The vendors as well. There's no limitation. Once you're in the food and beverage industry, however it is connected, right from people who is just apps for food, we have people who are doing food photography. Whatever you are doing, and then we also have companies that are selling like juice makers, like, you know, anything to do with food. You're selling plates and glasses, kitchens, anything to do with food and drink.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much. We've been speaking to Mrs. Yewande Zakia, CEO of Eventful, Buki Oliade, Head Brand Management, First Bank, and Olaide Tikolo, Brand Strategist, First Bank.
Can I just add, sorry, before we leave, the best way to keep in touch with what's happening all the way up until the event is to follow us on social media.
Yes.
First Bank is
I
a
was going to do
foodie.
that. Okay. First Bank.
Hashtag First Bank is a foodie. We're all foodies. Hashtag First
Okay,
Bank
we have
is a
it
foodie.
again on.
You
Okay.
can, yes, I haven't
Okay.
seen it.
Okay, those are
Bank.
just the social media platforms, the
Hashtag
email.
First Bank is a
But
foodie.
First Bank is a food.
First Bank is a
Is a
foodie.
foodie.
Yes,
That's a
all
hashtag.
together as one word, as a hashtag.
So if I'm tweeting, I can just add that hashtag.
Absolutely, and there will be
and-
competitions. There's a chance to win a ticket to attend. So win tickets to attend. So please go on social media and follow First Bank.
There's even a chance
Okay.
to win a ticket to London.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much. We look forward to the food Fiesta of Flavors.
Yes.
Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you very
so
much.
much.
Sunrise will be back for the home stretch. Don't go away.